This is my 1999 Ford Ranger XLT.
Real 2 shot Ranger, I'm causing danger.
Alrighty guys, so before we head over there and go look at the Civic and Ranger, gotta hop in the shower and pack some stuff up because we are finally moving back to Seneca. Yeah. So let me go and do that. Currently packing some stuff up right now. Just stepped away to keep y'all updated, let y'all know. Alrighty guys, so we got everything packed up, most of the stuff at least. Still gonna have to come back and get some more stuff, but let y'all know when we get there.
Pull up, they freeze up like they don't even know me. Oh, Ford new, hardest bitch moving low key. Kill it, guess and fight back. I don't do no chill. And exhaust talk, crazy sound like it's fucking killing. Same little truck, but it move like a demon. Go. Red line screaming, I don't need no reason. I don't do no talking, I just let that fucker bang out.
So we are currently on the way to the Celica and Civic. I gotta get gas real quick. Actually, holy fuck, I got out of gas. But we'll quick walk down on the Celica and the Civic. So we're selling the Celica because the Celica's engine locked up and the harness caught on fire on my way to Cars and Coffee one day. Yeah, so that happened. And then with my Civic, I know for a fact that the oil pan bolts are broken off of, and then something to do about engine mounts. I know for a fact, I can't remember exactly. I know it's supposed to be a surprise. Hopefully I can get to the gas station in time. This is the Celica we're sadly getting rid of. I gotta clean out, oh shit, I stepped in an amp pile. Damn, I gotta clean all of the gunk out, all the trash out. So, let me do that real quick. I'm gonna miss her. Oh, so sad.
Whole lot of noise when I pull this bitch out. Rear end squat when I launch from the light now. They looking real nervous when I bring this pipe out. Built, not buy, I don't do no fake shit. If it ain't loud enough, then I gotta remake it. Headers heat up, yeah, I cook in the pavement. VA talk, now she no time for behave shit. Pulling up, sideways tires, get the fuck.
So we're getting the last bit of stuff out of here. Celica. I'm just gonna throw it into the Civic for right now, just because the dude buying it is almost here. So, a little sneak peek of the Civic. Shit's fucking nasty in here, dude. I gotta do so much work. This has just been sitting here forever. I bought it for like 200 bucks. Planning to rebuild it. Never fucking touched it. It was a money pit, but now I'm in a situation where I do gotta do it, so that's fun. Love that. Love that. I gotta throw these back in there. 1 second. So to go over more detail on what exactly happened to the Celica, you know, I was going relatively fast, not gonna lie. It's a old car. Basically, the harness to the spark plugs caught on fire, locked up the engine. Something went kabooey. Here we are now, selling it. And I'm gonna miss it, low key, not gonna lie. But as of all things, some things have to come to an end. I put new brakes and stuff on there, so I hope they're happy. Woo, spiderweb. But yeah, it's the inside. It was pretty nice. It's a nice little car. Real nice little car, but you know, sadly, I had a lot of plans for it too. This is gonna be the original project for the video, for the documentary. A nice little exhaust down there. Shit was obnoxious, annoying as fuck. I was gonna put a muffler on it. It was straight pipe with a glass pack. Here is our content though. This little piece of shit right here. Jesus. I'm not gonna go over too much about it right now because I'm gonna wait till Brody comes and get it. Comes gets the Celica. Plus, I forgot the fucking wheel at the house, so I can't really show y'all much about it. What I do know though is that the oil pan bolts are fucking like shot. Necessarily. Oh shit. Okay, I think it's somebody's home now. I'm allergic. I think he lives there. I think I pissed him off. But yeah, this is gonna be a fun one to work on. I know it's straight piped. That's gonna need to be fixed for sure. Oh god, I about fucking fell. Oil pan bolts, main priority, just so I can get it moving and going, and I can get it to a different house. Yo, is that the fucking key? Holy shit, bro. I've been looking for this. Dude, what the fuck? Alright, so we're currently waiting for Brody to get here to get the Celica. I'm gonna finish signing this out while we wait. Hope he takes it. Hope he does. Selling it for only $250. That's actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. It's a pretty good deal. But yeah, so we're just waiting for him to get here. He's stopping by the ATM, pulling out some cash. Should be here in a minute now. Got it fully cleaned out, got it ready to go for him. I said my goodbyes. It's gonna suck, but the money's gonna feel nice in my pocket. I will say that. Nope. Nope. I don't fuck with wasps. Negative. It's the old house, by the way, that they're sitting at. My girlfriend and her mom used to live there. We got a new house. So much better. Honestly debating on being like, yeah, this is her uncle's cars. I'm in charge of getting rid of them. I put them in my name so I can get rid of them easier and stuff. He's passed. All I know is the engine block's locked up. I don't know exactly how hard, or not how hard, but how bad it is. I just know I can't turn it by hand because I can't. But I might be wrong. I don't know. I haven't really looked at it. All I know is it caught on fire and it won't crank over. So I know it needs a new harness. I know that one for sure. I guess who ain't doing that? This guy. That's why we're selling her. But honestly, I feel like I'm putting myself in a bigger boat. Like not a bigger boat, but like a boat with more holes. If you're catching my drift. I'm putting myself in a boat with more holes, pretty much, owning the Civic, because it's a $200 marketplace find. Last owner put a junkyard engine in it, and then got an Infinity. Fucking takeover, boy. Got an Infinity though, and then posted this for only $200. I said, fuck it. He didn't post it for $200. I had to talk him down. I said, fuck it. Took it. It was okay. I mean, I had to do the thermostat housing, the thermostat, the coolant reservoir, radiator. No, I didn't do the radiator. I flushed the radiator to get all the original coolant out because the coolant got mixed. Alternator's been replaced. I think it was the alternator or the starter. I didn't do that one though. My buddy that had it before me did. So that's how I got it for $200. Yeah, that's right. I got it from my buddy. Posted it on Marketplace. I said I'll take it because I needed a car because I crashed my Mustang trying to be cool and doing a little drifty drift in a Mustang, not knowing. First time driver, didn't really know what the fuck I was doing, to be honest with you. Just gonna be honest. I slammed into a curb. Beat that ass. Rear control arms went kabooey. Don't care. I mean, I do care. I actually like that car a lot. The 302 was actually supposed to go into the Mustang before the idea of the Ranger, but Mustang is not really mine. It's my stepdad's. He got it when he was in high school, paid cash with it. It's sentimental to him, so I'm not gonna really take it from him and be like, hey, let me put the 302 in it. No, I'm just gonna leave it alone, give it back to him, and let him keep it, pretty much. I told him I'd help him fix it. Obvious, I'm not gonna do that to him. So that's pretty much how we are here. The Ranger lost oil pressure while going up a hill. Yeah, and it locked it up. That shit's booty. I did a little bit of looking at the Ranger, not gonna lie, off camera. It's gonna be a hassle if I want to do the 3.0 again, but honestly, I'm thinking about just partying it out and then keeping what I do need and dropping the 302 in that. So I feel like that'd be fun, personally. So it's not gonna be simple and easy, I do know that, but it will be kind of fun to do. Test my abilities. But that's gonna come later on when I actually get the funds up. Right now, what we are focusing on is this Civic right in front of us. We're just waiting for us to sell the Celica. That's all we're really waiting for. Dude should be here any minute now. It's already 2:06. I gotta check to see if he texted, to be honest. As I'm sitting here, honestly, and thinking, I wanted to look at something while we wait for him. I want to see how easy it'll be for him to get this car out, because I didn't really look at that. And the tow place that brought the car here kind of just backed in right there and just slung it. So this is what it looks like. But here's the fun part. It's this right here, this section right here. So what I'm thinking is we have him. Hopefully it can crawl. Hopefully it should be able to jump that if it's a tow truck. He's got 4-wheel drive. He's got to have 4-wheel drive. Come on now. You should be able to get this. Hopefully. I want to take a souvenir so fucking bad. I really wanted to take the glass pack, but that's obviously not gonna happen right now. So no souvenir for me. Actually, I did get a souvenir because this was actually in the car when I bought it. If you want to be honest, I am a fucking I'm a fucking pimp. Got a pimp cane. Check that shit out. That's my souvenir from the Celica. Oh yeah, pimp cane. Fuck with me. Oh, dude. Yeah. This place, so many shitty memories. Joking. Some wheat. Alright. Bro was taking forever. Now I gotta talk to a fucking camera. Just chill while people pass by me thinking, oh my god, what the fuck is this weirdo fucking doing? Talking to himself, holding up a camera. spray painted rims, bro. Speaking of rims, check this shit out while we're here. I don't really want to look too much over the Civic just because I'm mainly waiting for my buddy to get here because I really don't know too much about what I'm looking at. I'm still learning, but those are 18s, I think. Yeah, those are 18s. And then I got some 14s. Hell yeah. Now you're probably thinking, why don't you just change the rims to matching? I can't. I wish I could. They got stolen by some crackhead. That's what happens when you leave shit here. Crackheads. I'm surprised none of these cars have left yet. Honestly. Maybe they're not too crackheady and they know they know their ball. They know not to touch it or else they're not gonna be able to buy crack. They're gonna be spending more money trying to keep it alive. Here's a legendary find. It's not really a legendary find. It's more like a Forza barn find, although it's a just your normal everyday daily car. It's a little Nissan. It's a little old car. Don't know what they plan on doing with this. Someone's been in there. That's wild. This is usually shut. Someone's been in here. I think her parents have, actually. That's straight. I'll bring it up, just to make sure. We have a history of people stealing shit. If you did not know, you probably didn't know because you don't fucking know me. But yeah. Guess who accidentally pocketed the key to the Celica and then gaslit the buyer into thinking that he dropped it? This guy. Alright, what's going on, guys? So took the most biggest unexpected turn changes on the plans. We're selling the Civic. We're gonna rebuild this one, put a 3.0 back into it, but you may be asking why. Well, I got some pretty interesting news today. Or not today, but the day, like a few days ago. It's, it's been a minute. My old lady's having a child. I'm gonna be a father. So, we gotta sell the Civic. Get this back up and running. And the 302, that's gonna go on hold for a little bit. I'm still gonna document everything to do with this car right here. Just go over everything real quick. I've recently removed the fan and shroud just to see if I get it to turn over. Didn't turn over, it's fully locked. Removed the starter to see if it was holding on to the flywheel. It's still locked. So that engine's a no-go. It's completely gone, totaled out. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do with that. And then come on down here. Over here, sorry, girlfriend's stepdad's working on his stuff in here. This block is good. We just gotta send it to the machine shop, get it honed and bored and stuff like that. The only thing about the block though is these pistons, they gotta go. They are shot, they're bad. I gotta get some new ones. So this is still gonna happen. 302 is still gonna happen. It just has to go on hold till we get funds up. And my child's already here. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. Gonna have a child. So yeah, that will come later. We'll just have to get funds up and stuff, obviously. The truck though is gonna be the main attraction, we're gonna watch me get it ready for, I don't know, you're gonna watch me build a truck and then we're gonna watch me work on my old lady's car for the baby and stuff, get that ready. Phantom shift is still going to happen. It just took a very unexpected turn of plans. Very unexpected, but I'm grateful for it, you know. I'm grateful that I'm gonna be a dad, you know. I'm not mad about it. I'm really not. Honestly, it works out for me because it gives me time to focus on one thing and to wait on something else. And who knows, maybe, hopefully, but you know, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna support my child no matter what. But maybe they're into cars, just like their daddy. So boom, I got a 302 I could rebuild with them and drop it into like a classic Mustang or something. Fuck it. But till then, 302 is on hold. Ranger's back in the picture. Civic is being sold. Probably gonna end up trading the Civic for another 3.0 engine to get put back into the Ranger so the Ranger's driving again. It just makes more sense doing that because the Civic, it needs oil pan bolts broken, engine mounts are welded. Yeah, they're welded. I said that. Engine mounts are welded to the block and frame. So yeah. Suspension all around is shot. Ball joints shot. Brakes, need them bad. Rims, they're running opposite size rims. I got 18s in the front and 14s in the back. So I need new rims and new tires. So just all of that would have cost me an arm and a leg. I swear, I just gotta pay the leg to put an engine back in that. And it's running. I mean, it has everything I already need. It already has wheels, already, you know, new head unit, all of that stuff. The only thing that I do not like about that truck, suspension. I want it lowered, but that's manageable. That's something that can be done, you know. So yeah, that's where we're heading. The Ranger's back in the picture. Ranger's now the main vehicle. It's gonna be the daily. Yeah, on the first video, and I'm already behind on posting for y'all. It's supposed to be every Sunday morning, y'all. You know, a video comes out. No, it's Sunday night before this video bitch comes out. Yeah, so this is Phantom Shift. Where the unexpected will always fucking happen, apparently. Because I was not expecting to have a child. Like, it was not on my fucking list. But I'm not gonna complain. Also, check out this truck. It's kind of nice. The rims on there. I like them. Check out the drag car though. It's my old lady's stepdad's drag car. It's a Fox body. Has a power glide transmission in it. I'm not sure what engine he's putting back in it. Little fuel box. This carburetor too is one of his engines. I'm not sure what he's putting in it though. He has like 2 different engines. I know he has a 352. That's probably going into that. The 76 Mustang out there. He has a 352 for that one. I do know that. It's like the only thing I know. I think the other engine is going in this one then. Yeah. That's the new plans for Phantom Shift. Is we're gonna document the Ranger. We're gonna document life. We're gonna document my old lady's car. We're gonna document these cars. Anything my little grimy hands will touch, it's gonna be documented. And I'm gonna put it out there for y'all. So, yeah. I didn't even get to look at the Civic all the way. And I was like, you know what? Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna just sell it. Now, here's the reason why, though. I didn't really look at the Civic because I already know what's wrong with the Civic. It's a piece of shit. It's a junker engine. Like, legit, the engine and transmission came from a junkyard. Clutch from a junkyard. Everything in that, everything in the Civic came from a junkyard. It's rebuilt. Junkyard rebuilt. It would need a whole bunch of shit. And it was just when I looked at numbers and pricing and how much everything would cost, the Ranger overcomes every possible way, especially with now I have to save up some money for a child. That's pretty cool. So yeah, Messiah, this is Phantom Shift, and I'm signing off, gang.